I'm back, baby. Aren't you ready? Question to Jeffry. No. Why are you such a freaking mutant, dude? Why do you have to treat people so badly? You didn't think karma was going to catch up? Man, funk that. Da, 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 da. All right, that was quite irritating. But then again, is this show irritating? Just a tad bit.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppy Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what today is? This national holiday perfectly describes my show.
Today is National Whistleblowers Day.
That is.
Who is the whistleblower?
You think I'm the whistleblower?
I would be a whistleblower.
He's right. We don't need a whistleblower.
What we need is
2 whistleblowers.
This will make you famous.
A whistleblower.
Whistleblowers.
Blow.
The
Whistle.
Fire it up, boys.
It's showtime!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Yo, it's Hoppy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves.
Oh, sure.
Tampa Bay News, we making it spin.
Yeah.
On Hoppy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix.
All right, before we get into this Jeffrey Night News, you can call me 856-49-HOPPY, H-O-P-P-E. That's my voicemail, 856-494-6773.
Fire again, national.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me. All right, enough of that. RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. All right, let's get into this freaking mutant. I am just not holding back anymore. I just can't stand him. He represents everything wrong with boomers.
First at 6, we are learning more from investigators about that deadly ferry boat crash that happened back in April.
Yeah, he should have been arrested April 30th.
First reported in the 6 o'clock hour last night that charges have been filed against Clearwater businessman Jeffry Knight.
Oh my goodness. I'll get to it in the inbox. And really, I can't get into it. I had so many people reach out to me thanking me. Everyone's afraid of you, Jeff. Everyone's like, oh my God, you don't want to piss off Jeff Knight. I don't care. I had prominent people ask for secrecy, and I'll give it to them. But Jeff, you're a mutant.
He was operating a private vessel that collided with the ferry. He's facing 8 counts of felony charges for leaving the scene of a boating accident involving death and serious injury. But he's not the only one in trouble. The captain of the ferry is also facing charges.
You know, he's like, I thought I didn't get away on it.
Yes.
The ferry boat captain, Denise Kimmerer, has been charged with violating a navigation rule for failing to have a working stern light at the time of the accident.
The impact of that crash resulted in multiple injuries and one death. Jose Castro, a father of two, was the person who was killed in that crash. And today, his family spoke about the charges filed.
Can you imagine how sort of hopeless they feel? They're a Hispanic family, which is already dealing with so much backlash in America for being Hispanic. So you're already kind of an underdog. And then you're going up against this millionaire who essentially owns downtown Tampa. Can you imagine how scary of a feeling that is? And this owner that owns downtown, this ferry crash guy, is a scumbag.
Fox 13's Kylie Jones is in Clearwater with the latest.
You know what I mean?
Well, the Clearwater ferry was almost back at the marina when the crash happened near the Memorial Causeway Bridge. Now a memorial for Jose Castro sits at the edge of the water.
It is heartbreaking because a freaking mutant, doesn't know how to properly operate a boat while sober. People thought they were hearing things yesterday. I said he wasn't on mushrooms or anything else. You're hearing things. He didn't do anything. I never actually said it. I had a few people go, you're saying he's on mushrooms and other things? No, I never said that. You're hearing what you want to hear. Because he would never do that because his liver shot from all the alcohol and treating people badly. Jeff, I know so much about you. But guess what? I'm not going to say it. Whatever you think I don't know, I know.
His family is happy to see these charges filed, but they say this is just the first step of a long healing process.
He was a great piece, the gold piece of the family, bringing happiness to everybody.
Yeah, why is it always the good guys? Always the good ones have to die. I mean, Jeff Knight's just alive. Now I'm saying I want him dead, but it's always the operators, which is weird. Because usually when you're messed up and not sober, that's when the people that either get into drunk driving crashes or boat crashes or ferry crashes, usually they survive. So it's weird to think that a sober guy that had nothing in his body, nothing. He had nothing because he blew a 0-0 on the alcohol test.
But that piece has been missing. The last 3 months have instead been filled with pain for the family of 41-year-old Jose Castro.
My daughter's missing every day.
Yeah.
There's no explanation.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, this rich white guy was just operating sober.
There's no peace. There's no happiness that can fill the hole that he's left.
Jose was a father of 2 little girls. He was on board the Clearwater ferry when it was hit by a boat driven by Jeffry Knight back in April.
Sober. He was sober. Why am I saying it in such an extravagant voice? Because I want to point out that he had no alcohol in him, which means he had nothing else in his body.
Jose's sister says he rode the ferry out to a festival on Clearwater Beach earlier that day.
He was texting a friend saying, I'm going back because I have to do grocery shopping for my girls tomorrow.
What a good guy. Leaving the party early.
Because I have to pick them up from school tomorrow and just enjoy with them.
The FWC says Knight's boat slammed into the back of the ferry near the Memorial Causeway Bridge in Clearwater. Several people on the ferry were hurt. Jose was killed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Brother was a happy person. He was an amazing father, a wonderful son.
I hope Jeff Knight, that scumbag who is sober, I hope he gets brought down. I hope that money and owning half of downtown St. Pete doesn't, survive. Doesn't help him get away with it. Now, do I expect him to get 7 years in prison? No. But even 6 months would just be nice.
He didn't deserve to die like this.
A 3-month-long FWC investigation into the crash led to Knight's arrest. Knight, a prominent St. Pete businessman,
Screw you.
Is facing 8 felony charges of leaving the scene of a boating accident involving death and/or serious bodily injury.
So that is where we hear from the victim's family. Now let's hear what led to the arrest. This was breaking last night from Fox 13.
First up at 10, could it bring closure to the...
God, I love Mark Wilson. He's got that BDE. That is an underrated family in Tampa Bay, by the way. The Wilson family. Oh, my God, are they successful? Patrick, Paul, Mark, the dad, John. A round of applause to the Wilson family. They are the, I would say, royal family of Tampa. And I'm being dead serious. I have so much respect for Mark Wilson. Maybe because he follows me back on Twitter.
First up at 10, could it bring closure to the family of a man killed in that deadly Clearwater ferry crash that happened in April? Charges have been filed now against the boater who crashed into the ferry and also the ferry captain. Now, Jeff Knight was arrested last night on felony charges, leaving the scene, and the ferry captain, we learned today, also faces a charge, a misdemeanor.
There you go.
For failing to maintain a proper stern light. That's a white light off the back of the boat. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis is live in Clearwater tonight with the very latest.
Gosh, you're so beautiful.
Latest on this, Genevieve.
The local news needs to figure out that 5-second delay, man. It's a little off-putting.
Yeah, Mark, after a 3-month investigation, Jeff Knight was booked into jail on charges for...
What is there to investigate? Someone died. You were trying to cover it up for the rich and elite. That's what that was.
What FW...
Investigation. What is there to investigate? Someone's in the ground because of him.
He says he did after the Clearwater ferry crash. And after multiple questions were posed to officials today, it is clear much of what happened that night has yet to be made public.
Oh, yeah. But we do know he was sober. He had nothing else in his body.
Our hope is that the conclusion of this investigation can be the first step in bringing closure and justice to his family and all those affected by this event.
A conclusion to an investigation setting the stage for a legal fight over the
this is going to get ugly, and I'll be front and center.
Clearwater ferry crash. Florida Fish and Wildlife investigators arrested Jeffry Knight Monday at the airport.
His mugshot's like, why did you arrest me? I'm rich and elite. I should get away with everything.
He returned from the Bahamas to face 8 charges.
I was wrong. Yesterday I said Costa Rica. So close with my inside sources. I said Costa Rica. He was in the Bahamas hiding. Thought he could just get away with it. Someone died because I don't know how to operate a boat. Sober. Time to go on a vacation.
Of fleeing the scene of a boat accident with injury or death. 45 people were on the ferry in April when Knight's boat crashed into the back of it.
I wonder what it's like when you're sober and you're operating a boat and you just realize things are real. So then you make up the lie that water's going in your boat. Like people aren't going to be able to check that.
Investigators say Knight's charges are for the 7 seriously injured victims and Jose Castro, who died.
My daughter's missing every day. There's no explanation.
All right, so the news is kind of just saying what it said before. If there's any breaking news that goes on here, I will be front and center. I think it's time we went through my inbox.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Now, I got a message. Not going to even say like what type of message I got in a way that I'm not going to say who it is, what business, blah, blah, blah. But somebody who's well known in Tampa Bay. Hey, Ryan, just want to drop in and tell you I respect your hustle and how you speak the truth. Keep on keeping on. Next message. I worked with Jeffry Knight in 2004, and he was an absolute scumbag. Keep speaking the truth. The rich get richer. Not sure what that means. And finally, good old Lonnie Smith, who used to comment on every one of my videos, or commented on my video and said, coming in loud and clear in Hooker Prairie. Which very much is a real place. God, I would love to go to Hooker Prairie. It's in like Bradenton. It sounds fun. Just go to Hooker Prairie. Another version of it would be Nebraska Avenue. That's another Hooker Prairie. But that's a story for another day. Are you ready for not headline news. Let's hear what this freaking boomer had to say. Because some days he's really funny, and some days he's not.
This is not headline news. Taylor Swift is working on a top secret project. And I've learned there'll be a top secret Taylor's version, so fans will pay for it twice. Someone hit Luke Bryan in the face with a ball during a concert in North Dakota. This marks the first time anyone in North Dakota has made the news with a ball. Rolling Stone ranked all 46 Adam Sandler films from worst to best, which made me just rank Rolling Stone as one of the worst music magazines.
Wow. Yeah. So I've heard rumors that this guy was a big deal on radio, and he's kind of a dick. You can tell by his jokes. You can tell he's a little jealous of others that are a little more successful.
And tarantula mating season is approaching. Fun fact, the most common place for tarantulas to find sexual partners? On the web.
Terrible.
Not a human, not a bot, just the best. Passed your test like a cheat code quest. Traffic lights, motorcycles too.
ChatGPT rap.
Faster than you.
Whatever.
Cap Chaz crying, man, we're toast. While I'm front row at concerts yelling no ghost. So if you're scared, go take a rest. I'm not a human, but I pass your test.
Coors Light announced a partnership with the deodorant brand DuraDry. Now the only thing that'll stink is your taste in beer.
Oh, it is.
Massive heat wave is across the country, continuing more than 200 million Americans getting slammed by scorching hot temperatures. Yep, Amazon.
To say scorching hot is an understatement.
Already has a new TV series, The Summer I Turned Sweaty.
That could have been better.
Russia over the weekend began offering flights between Moscow and Pyongyang, North Korea. So good news for anyone who needs a vacation but can't stand the crowds in Libya.
Wow. It's terrible. I love how they come up with these jokes and they act like that's funny. Are Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson smashing?
What was your first impression of me when we met?
I thought she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh my goodness.
I knew we had a kind of a chemistry.
You know, Liam Neeson bangs hard.
Very, very early on.
Yeah, we definitely had a chemistry right away. And was just curious where it was going to take us in the film. So it was really a nice start. But
this is uncomfortable to listen to.
You're a friend for life.
Right?
Yeah, we're friends for life.
Yeah. Wow, that's freaking weird. It's such a Gen X thing. We're not dating. We're just having intercourse. All right. Pete Davidson revealed why he covered his Dave Chappelle tattoo.
I've never admitted this because it's so humiliating. But when I was like 20 at a comedy club and Chappelle was in the corner, I got off stage.
Yeah.
And he was like, I watched your whole set. It was really good. And he goes, jokes come and go, but swag is forever. And guess who got that tattooed on his chest?
He did, and then he got it removed. I'm very afraid of that music in the background. I don't want to get in trouble with copyright. Let's see here. Hawaii tourists turn a tsunami warning into balcony parties.
It's kind of wild to see all these people here. I can tell you at the hotels, there are lots of people on their balconies checking out what is supposed to have come.
What's a balcony?
But yeah, everyone just kind of anxiously awaiting to see what's going to come. And you can see, I think you can hear a lot of people yelling in the background.
Yeah.
Lots of people, front row seats here to watch, anxiously awaiting.
He sounds like a nerd. 856. 49 Hoppe. Pastor charged with $1 million fraud after God told him to sell crypto and spend it on vacations.
The charges are that Caitlin and I pocketed $1.3 million, and I just want to come out and say that those charges are true. Out of that $1.3, $500,000 went to the IRS, and a few $100,000 went to a home remodel that the...
All right. I bet God approves of that. The University of Minnesota's annual head of lettuce speed eating contest. Minnesota, because it's so freaking cold there, man, they do some crazy things there.
Recite the pledge.
I can't play that because of copyright, because they were playing, they're playing the Rocky music. God, I hate copyright. It's the friggin' worst. We're all hanging out, and we're doing a segment, and I got to shut it down because of copyright. All right. Here's the deal. The show has just begun. How long have we been recording? 19 minutes and 33 seconds. All right. We're going to come back in Happy Hour and get this party going and going after this.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folk.
What song do I feel like playing? We'll play this banger. Money Snap by Young Beano.
Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. I signed my deal, made $1 million, did the money snap. Went to the car dealership and spent 100 stacks. Bought me a Benz and a spaceship Cadillac. Put 50 in my mouth so I can shine when I battle rap. You boys don't know me, I'm from the show me. Pull that 45, leave your brains all holy. I made this one for the people who just don't dance. Too busy drinking liquor, politicking with their mans. Or them chicks with them 6'6" heels on their feet. So sexy in the club, two-stepping to the beat. If you just got rich and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. My little sister and my mama got their income tax check. Everybody seen their ass, but I ain't seen them yet. Man, I know where they at the mall, popping tags, running in and out of stores, money snapping, holding back. My little nigga went to the strip club for the very first time. Seeing all them hoes naked, blew that little nigga mind. Got a stack worth the one, threw him in the sky, made it rain, started money snapping, yelling that he all in the game. Man, I'm handling this fame like an inner city vet. Got my whole clique with me and we drinking more wet. Got 2 or 3 strippers trying to give me rough set. Money snapping, butt naked, ooh, they ass so fat. If I ever go broke, I'll probably take somebody life. Cause I'm trying to money snap for the rest of my life. If you been living trife and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. I'm on the block and it's booming, man. Them fiends spinning cheese, got the hook up with Bobby and he gave me them keys. Do that money snap.
Wow.
If you just hit a lick, do that money snap.
Oh, really?
If you got a bad bitch, who gon' give you her check? Man, you keep your pockets fat, sitting in that Benz coupe or that new bubble X. In the club, you by the bar. In the hood, you a star. Got 250 on the kush. I like my weed in the car. Baby girl looking good in a new outfit. Got her head back snapping, baby. Ooh, that's it. If your cell phone ringing and you know it's about that paper, do that money snap. Boy, why you shake off them haters? Throw your head back, baby. Show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo fingers, get the move in yo wrist. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money get the snapping, yo. Fingers get the moving, yo. Bitch, yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap.
Oh, yeah. That was A Money Snap by Young Bino. I don't know if you could use that name anymore because of cancel culture, but he made that banger. You ready for the commercial read? The greatest commercial read ever. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom around. Southeast Botanicals, 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B. And that's for Bula in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B. And that's for Bula in Largo. Deezy Beezy Honey at DZBZHoney.com. The best Delta 8 CBD honey around. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the wrapper, a honey stick, or a jar of honey. However the hell you want your honey. Go to DZBZHoney.com and at checkout use promo code Hoppe, HOPPE. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com, 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need, I got on there. Rich Cayley, Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa. But you can't just show up and go, hey, Rich. I was trying to do a knocking sound effect. That was a fail. Hey, Rich. Can I get a haircut? Now, go to richkbarber.com. And when you do, you'll save $10. You're looking for the best pre and post-workout around? Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post-workout around. At checkout, use promo code Ryan20. Are you mentally ill like me? Counseling on call.net. If you live in Florida or Maryland, no. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need. All right. Enough of that. Let's do this. Question to everybody that's afraid to speak out about Jeffrey Knight. If we don't speak out about it, nothing's going to ever change. Don't you want things to change? Don't you want things to get better? Where the rich and elite don't get away with things? Babe! Maybe that's what's a blessing and a curse about being me, is that I speak my freaking mind, that I say things that others would not. But you know what? I'm good with that, baby.
Hey, this is Drew Lane, and you're listening to Florida radio legend Ryan Hoppe and Hoppe Hour.
If the movie Project X was a radio show, it would be Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whatever.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Today on TMZ.
Well, this is kind of interesting. Sydney Sweeney is hawking jeans, and
she's so freaking hot.
And there are some people who think she's gone all Aryan Nation.
Jeans are
Who cares? She's so freaking hot.
passed down from parents to offspring. My jeans are blue. And they're like,
And all the women that are not as attractive as her are jealous.
Very much focusing on the fact that she's blonde hair, blue eyes, and people are getting very angry.
If you're triggered by a hot babe wearing jeans, you're a loser.
Saying it's kind of Aryan.
For a long time, blue eyes was the definition of beauty. Marilyn Monroe, Paris Hilton.
Adolf Hitler.
All right, I'm not really putting Sydney Sweeney and Adolf in the same, category.
Beyonce ended her Cowboy Carter tour in Vegas.
With Destiny's Child.
She brought out Destiny's Child.
I was listening to Independent Women last night. Independent Women. Throw your hands up in the air. Or whatever that song is. I got to skip over this because of copyright. We'll do my version. I bought my own things. Throw your hands up in the air.
It makes me so mad. I'm so mad. I went opening night and got nothing. She dissed Los Angeles.
Where did Destiny's Child start?
Texas.
So wouldn't Texas have a more?
I just did a Houston live shot. They're mad. I'm not even kidding.
Gwyneth Paltrow is leaning into the astronomer scandal. She's now been hired as the temporary spokeswoman for...
God, Gwyneth Paltrow looks so freaking old.
For astronomer?
Old!
Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days.
How much money did she get for this?
But think, they just saved the whole CEO's salary. So. They've got money.
We got Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell. Jerry loves seeing your tour buses out in LA.
I should run some of them.
It gives me attention. Because who the hell thought about Jerry O'Connell in 22 years?
Those tours. I could be a guide.
Oh my God, I'm going to call him as soon as...
I would really love it if you could make this happen.
Hello? Jerry?
This is so freaking planned out.
Yeah, it's Harvey Levin.
This is as real as the Joe Show's prank calls.
We just pitched. You want to be on a tour bus. So listen.
Let me just tell everyone right now, when Harvey Levin calls you at 8:50 a.m., your heart sinks.
I love it.
E! News has learned Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau sharing a meal together in his native Canada.
That is.
In footage obtained by TMZ, the singer stepped out July 28th in Montreal to meet the Prime Minister, with the two seen sitting down at a high-end restaurant. Katy found time for dinner with the politician along
they banged each other out
on the Canadian leg of her Lifetime's tour, 1 month after ending her engagement with Orlando Bloom, following a 9-year romance. Meanwhile, Justin's 2 years into his single era, after announcing his separation from wife Sophie Gregoire Trudeau.
She's so average looking.
In 2023, calling it quits after 18 years of marriage. The exes share 3 kids: Xavier, Ella Grace, and Hadrian.
Hate, whatever his stupid name is. Although, when we start talking about the kids, I move on because I don't talk about kids.
Ray J is shutting down rumors about Whitney Houston's death on a July 25th episode of
It's the truth if Ray J shutting it down because he always wants to be a part of everything. That boy wants to be famous so badly. Now, do I think his song, If I Had One Wish, Sexy Can I? Do I think it's good? Yeah. But he hasn't done anything in like 18 years.
Cam Newton's Funky Friday podcast. The 44-year-old says on Whitney's
God, everyone's got a freaking podcast.
Tragic 2012 passing.
She was one of the most important people to me. Saying that I was in the room when she died. Bro, that's the biggest cap I've ever heard.
Cap? You're 50 years old. Don't use that word. Cap.
I wasn't even there. I was nowhere around.
Where were you?
I was in San Diego doing a show.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's pretty easy to, fact check.
The Clive Davis event was the next day. We were going to go there together.
Explaining why he hasn't addressed Whitney's death much, the singer says,
I barely speak on Whitney. She's Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
That's Whitney Houston, but she's Whitney to me, right?
You speak on everyone else, though. Let's be real here, bro. Let's be cap. I don't even think that was the right way of using the word.
And to me, it's just so distasteful for somebody to have.
But your whole career is distasteful. This music's annoying me. I feel like it's copyrighted too, but let's go forward.
Tell somebody something that the other person can't respond to.
Yeah.
To me, it's unfair. So I've always just never said nothing.
But you could have just not said nothing. But there, you said a lot. Oh, what's going on with Mariah Carey's cuteness?
It's a huge blessing. It really is. The greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Mariah Carey, the mom, is getting real, making rare comments about co-parenting with her ex, Nick Cannon.
All right, I gotta skip over this because of copyright, dude. This is freaking ridiculous. Why do they get to play all the songs? But when I do it, I'm crucified. Man, funk that.
Next up, meet the parents. Greg Fokker getting ready to get back in the circle of trust.
It's not funny anymore. The last two movies weren't funny. And also, we get it. It's Fokker. It sounds like the other word. It's not 2002.
See, if I can't trust you, Greg, then I have no choice but to put you right back outside the circle. And once you're out, you're out. There's no coming.
Oh, my God. You know, that's De Niro talking about himself in real life.
Coming back.
I don't know if I'd want to be in De Niro's circle.
Well, I would definitely like to stay inside the circle.
I will be watching you, studying your every...
God, my parents watch this VHS all the time.
Move. And if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown.
I remember that scene.
The cast of Meet the Parents getting back together for a fourth movie.
God, you know, De Niro's going to try to make it political.
And the project just revealed its title. Are you ready? It's called Fokker-in-Law.
God, the morning news is annoying.
You gotta be careful saying all this, Fokker.
I knew they were going to do that. You can't have a news report without addressing that it sounds like the F word. I got it. So overplayed.
Stuff. The movie set to bring back Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro.
I just wish Carson Daly would just be like, F it all. You can go fuck yourself.
Blythe Danner, Terry Polo, Owen Wilson. That looks good. They're also welcoming Ariana Grande to the cast.
Oh, God. Why? Why she play the side chick that he cheats on? Because that's all she's good for.
Sydney Sweeney sparking romance rumors in the wake of her axed engagement. The 27-year-old was spotted alongside a mystery man on her Idaho vacation July 25th.
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you. She's riding. Well, second of all, without doing a lowbrow sex joke, she's dating multiple people. She's getting banged up.
The actress all smiles in the sun with her unknown companion, leading the way on their jet ski joyride.
God, it's got to make you feel freaking cool. You got Sydney Sweeney on your jet ski. She's riding.
Sid donning a navy one-piece swimsuit and life jacket as she's grabbed from behind by her mystery passenger.
God, I'd just be rock hard the whole time.
The Euphoria star's vacay coming months after confirming her single status.
Whatever.
Sydney and ex Jonathan Davino ended their engagement.
God, Davino must be just freaking crying. You know, he's looking at all the paparazzi pictures. Nothing drives you nuts more, especially as men. Because when we have a woman, we covet it. I don't want to say ours, because it's not ours. It's just our turn. But like, when you're having sex with a girl, especially when you're like exclusive, you're like, oh, yes. And the thought of them banging someone else or licking something else, in my case, really humbles you.
And in March, going their separate ways after 7 years of dating.
Yeah, that whole 7-year engagement didn't really work.
Jonathan popping the question in 2023.
All right, there you go. We're just reliving what she did. And then we got this dumb broad.
And from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color.
Gosh, you're so freaking hot. It's Doja Cat making fun of her because Doja Cat's a moron.
My jeans are blue.
Doja Cat is weighing in on Sydney Sweeney's controversial American Eagle Great Jeans.
What's controversial? She's freaking hot. Who cares? You're all jealous. You're all washed up hags.
Campaign. The Euphoria Stars ads went viral on social media over the past week, drawing both support and criticism. The fall campaign plays on Sweeney's great jeans before replacing the word jeans to jeans. In one widely circulated commercial, the Anyone But You actress says, as she zips up her pants, that genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color, before stating to the camera that her genes are blue.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits.
Where's the Doja Cat part? Jesus Christ.
In a July 28th TikTok that got over 2 million likes in less than 24 hours.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color.
This is all racist against white people. I understand. We got some more exclusive audio of Doja Cat talking about it right here. That was the uncut version. That was what they left out of the video.
My genes are blue.
In another clip, a billboard featuring Sydney also replaces the word jeans with jeans. As for the online chatter, some people claim the ads promote white supremacy propaganda.
No, it promotes beautiful women. God! We are such wimps as a society. You know who's saying it's white supremacy? People that wish they were good looking. Or people in this city!
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since
1868. See our river that catches on fire. We're so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We love really bad morning and afternoon radio.
This guy has at least 2D.
Fuck you, Alan Cox.
Look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town.
Oh, pretentious moron.
Or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James.
Honest.
Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
I gotta turn this part off because I used the R word.
It's art. It could be worse, though. At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Every day I wake up in the morning and I go, at least I'm not Alan Cox. That freaking hack. Can't stand that guy. Have a little bit of respect for Rower, but Alan Cox, you can kiss my tall ass, you little bitch.
He's one of baseball's best closers.
The Guardians go to Emmanuel Clase.
But this morning, Cleveland Guardians pitcher Emmanuel Clase put on leave after Major League Baseball announced they were investigating his alleged role in a sports betting investigation.
Well, it's hard to, crucify it when, there's gambling commercials everywhere. They probably think it's right. Because they're stupid.
Guardians putting out a statement saying, we have been informed that no additional players or club personnel are expected to be impacted. But this announcement coming just weeks after Clase's teammate, Guardians pitcher Luis L. Ortiz, was placed on leave till at least August 31st for his alleged role in a sports betting investigation. The bets under investigation were placed on whether or not an individual pitch would be a ball.
It's just a little bit outside.
That's not good, buddy.
ESPN reporting this pitch to Pedro Pages on June 27th.
It's the worst freaking pitch ever.
And this one to Randy Arozarena on June 15th caught the eye of a betting integrity firm. With the recent explosion of at-home sports betting, those playing are frequently buying into prop bets. Those are smaller bets that may not affect the end result of the game.
All right, so there's him. He's in a little bit of trouble. Here's some nonsense news. Tyra Banks told Jenna Bush on Today with Jenna and Nepotism Friends. It says, I clean crumbs by eating them off the ground or on the bed. Jenna Bush and Joe Show should do a podcast.
I'm not into eating in bed.
No, why not?
Because I don't like crumbs.
The great thing is a couple days later.
You do not.
Honest.
A couple days
As a naughty girl, you're a terror.
later, you get down in there and
I do. You know, Jenna, I clean crumbs by eating them.
A week
Gosh, she's freaking sexy.
later, you would go in there and eat that.
Yeah, if I knew it was mine in my bed, yeah.
On the ground?
If I do see a jelly bean on the ground, because when I eat Starburst jelly beans, I'm a slap.
If it's on your ground, I have no shoe rule. Okay. But I can eat off my floor.
Riveting subject. Donald Trump thinking of pardoning Diddy. Oh, that's good. He's going to protect his own because Trump knows that Diddy knows that he went to Diddy parties probably.
Gwyneth Paltrow gets pranked by her employees with random updates. And
I bet she doesn't like getting pranked. She seems like a pretentious person. Like the ultimate definition of pretentious.
Results are hilarious. In a TikTok video made for her Goop lifestyle brand, the actress is caught
The name's so weird. Goop.
off guard by one colleague's unexpected announcements throughout the day, leaving the A-lister a little confused.
It's more of a visual and kind of boring. This is sad.
The Osbournes are saying goodbye to their patriarch as Ozzy Osbourne's loved ones gathered to celebrate his life more than 1 week after his July 22nd death at the age of 76. His wife of 43 years, Sharon Osbourne, emotionally led his funeral procession in Birmingham, England. Sharon, who wore a simple black dress with a long gold chain, fought through tears as she took in flowers left to honor her late husband at the Black Sabbath Bridge bench on Birmingham's Broad Street. Alongside Sharon were her and Ozzy's children, Amy, Kelly, and Jack, as thousands of fans chanted Ozzy's name. While the family donned all black, Kelly, who wore her platinum blonde hair in a slick back bun, honored her father's signature style by sporting a pair of purple-tinted sunglasses and waved to onlookers as she and her brother Jack physically
It is so sad seeing how sad she is.
supported their mother through her grieving. Just weeks after Ozzy's farewell performance in his native Birmingham, where he was joined by his family as well as Black Sabbath bandmates, his family confirmed he had died. The family wrote in a statement to E! News at the time, quote,
E! News loves telling us, oh, we got it from E! News. No one cares.
"It is with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved
That he passed away. Let's see what's going on here.
Just to button up on Mar-a-Lago, you're saying that Jeffrey Epstein poached 2 of your staffers. Who were they? Were they young?
People were taken out of the spa, hired by him.
Mr. President.
Yeah, you were probably there helping out.
Did one of those stolen, persons, does that include Virginia Jeffrey?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of
He knows. He's just dancing around it because he's guilty. And all this stupid MAGA thinks he's not.
the people. Yeah. He stole her.
Donald Trump making surprising comments about convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, claiming he stole his most outspoken victim, Virginia Jeffry, from his Mar-a-Lago club.
Yeah.
Stops when every single monster gets held accountable.
That's not going to happen because they're rich white men. And that's BS.
By the way, she had no complaints about us, as you know. None whatsoever.
Trump.
He's a pig.
Made the remarks while talking to reporters on Tuesday. It comes amid a pressure point for the president as his base calls for the release of the so-called Epstein file.
You don't want to meet your heroes.
This idea that there's a little black book of alleged clients to be exposed, calling the whole thing a hoax.
Definitely not a hoax. What about all the victims?
I never went to the island, and Bill Clinton went there supposedly.
Talk about everybody else because you're a narcissistic fool.
28 times. I never went to the island, but I did turn it down. But a lot of people in Palm Beach were invited to his island.
Doesn't mean you didn't party on American soil.
In one of my very good
You are the 5 people you hang out with.
moments, I turned it down. I didn't want to go to his island.
Trump, who has never been officially linked to any of Epstein's crimes and
Release the papers then.
denies any suggestion of involvement, has seemingly been attempting to downplay his one-time friendship with the financier. More proof that they knew each other well seems to be popping up daily, with people digging deeper into Epstein's mysterious death while in custody during Trump's first term, and Trump's lawyers taking secretive meetings with Epstein's alleged madam, Ghislaine Maxwell, last week.
Does the president completely rule out a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell?
Well, I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but nobody's approached me with it. Nobody's
Oh, they're going to, buddy.
asked me about it.
And you're going to end up doing it because you're like, it was a big hoax, a liberal hoax. And all the stupid MAGA will fall for it.
It's in the news about that aspect of it, but right now it would be inappropriate to talk about it. So
No, I think it's pretty appropriate, covering up pedophilia.
Now, Trump claims they fell out over Epstein's poaching of employees from his golf club.
Oh, that's the reason. Not the fact that you're scared that people will find out you're a creep.
Some of whom wound up Epstein's victims.
For years, I wouldn't talk to Jeffrey Epstein. I wouldn't talk because he did something.
I love this YouTube comment. When you know Trump's lying, his lips are moving.
That was inappropriate. He hired help. And I said, don't ever do that again.
All right, I don't blame him. Freaking mutant. God, he's the worst. You like that guy? Okay. If you think he was a better option as president than Biden or Hillary Clinton, that is your right as an American. But if you think he's a good person or a good family man or anything of that nature, you're an idiot. Here is Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright. Brittany says Jax needs a vasectomy.
I'm going to say, if anybody else wants, you guys want to be a part of a vasectomy.
I did it. I'll tell my vasectomy story in a second.
Jax definitely needs more.
Danny and I are going to hold hands and go together.
Do you want to get a vasectomy?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? He's going to have 20 baby mamas if he doesn't.
Shut up, Brittany, you freaking hag.
Do you
Washed up broad.
use birth control?
Yeah. Do I use birth control?
Yeah.
Condoms are birth control. They're called.
I'm not really.
It's like, what's a condom?
He's disgusting. I will not
Oh, shut up, pig.
touch that dirty dick with a 10-inch pole.
Sound like a miserable little... Sure, you're never the problem, honey, freaking narcissist. This is the problem with common day women. Not all of them. But the ones that are narcissists, they think they're untouchable. You poop in the morning. You're another morbid human being. Shut up.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. We'll be right back. But here is Tila Tequila, T-Pain, and Jay Sean, which Send Me an Email, which is how you know this song's old. It's about sending an email in 2007.
$2:00 in the morning, I'm sleeping, and something wakes me, but I don't know what it is. Computer love, you got mail. It's my ex, probably just missed my sex. Let me get up and see what the deal. What the hell? It's crying faces all over my screen, and a picture of her eye. Try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. Gotta be serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
Okay, y'all already know what it is. It's your whole boy T-Pain. Hey, JC, let me hold the keyboard, man. This girl here tripping. She already know what it is. I'm about to tell her what's up. Dear ex-little lady, smiling faces. I've been patiently waiting for a dating. Every time you try to make up, it seemed like it required me to wake up. What the deal? Why you acting like a wasn't sleep? Why you acting like I wasn't sweet? Why you acting like I ain't sweep you off your feet? Why you acting like a ain't wanna take you out to eat? Hey, why you acting like I broke up with you? When every morning I'm wishing I woke up with you. Don't be emailing TP, knowing damn well that TP need a breezy, the down for he. We need to negotiate. Forget your sleazy little friends, they supposed to hate. See, I got love and you don't. Why not? So I'm in this email with a dot.
Send me an email with all the details. she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
She keeps sweating me. I don't know why she keeps stressing me. She had plenty of time to get it. Now that I'm on getting paid, I'm not with it. Hey. She's been hitting me for days, leaving comments on my space. Tell me what was I to do? If I did what you did, I'd be fighting for you too. Hey. Then a crying face said, can you please forgive me? And let's put all this behind. I try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. It's getting serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
That's right. Send me your email. Send me your email.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppeRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour to keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Henry
and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, Hammerin Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Hi, how are you? You doing good? I think we should do a funk dad. I've had this written down for a few days. Question out there to all the cops that when they're looking for speeders, they're holding their gun really tight, like they're badass. While you're doing that, your wife is cheating on you. Man, funk dad. Those are the cops that say, we work so hard. What, ruining people's days? Good for you. Glad you did that. Not at all. I respect you. Not at all. I think you're great. Not at all. I think you kind of get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Jelly bean?
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
This is your program director's favorite radio show. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Let's be honest, they are not cool enough to understand it, but then again they're as bland as a saltine cracker.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes, NBA drama, living out the dreams.
I got
it. Stories about the queens, dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
Happy hot topic! Luka Doncic was looking slim on the cover of the Men's Health magazine summer edition. And the secret behind his...
Yeah, you know, Nico over in Dallas is definitely regretting trading him.
New look is he's doing 2-a-day workouts. He's doing 16-hour fasting. He's having at least 250 grams of protein per day. And his diet is a gluten-free, low-sugar diet. And what he said on his diet was, if he stops now, it was all for nothing. And he even spoke about the way he's feeling. He even said that he believes his vertical is higher now than the 42-inch vertical that was recorded during his draft workouts in 2018.
Draft.
And a day after being eliminated from the playoffs, he wanted to get back into the gym to work on his body. Is what he.
So there's Tyrese Halliburton getting engaged to that Snow Bunny girl of his, and he proposed to her on the court. of the Indiana Pacers. Her name's Jade. She looks like a jade. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but this was tweeted out, and I think it's hilarious. Probably not true, but maybe. Lakers' DeAndre Ayton was accused of stranding an Instagram model in Turks and Caicos after she allegedly wouldn't sleep with him. Well, he leaves his team behind when they need him the most, so. Caitlin Clark's stalker sentenced to 2.5 years behind bars. Yeah, they got him. Don't even know what that means. All right. I want to play this video here. Paul Rahman is my guy. He's my friend. He works at Kelly's Catering, and they did a spotlight on him, and I think he deserves this. Wow. I can't play that because of copyright, because they had Still Dre in the background. If you want to see the video, it's on my page. I'm done with copyright. Lives in it. Sorry. Rest in peace to one of my listeners, Dave Tyndall. When I saw this news, it absolutely broke my heart. Good guy. Used to hang out with him at Dignitary. He was in his late 60s. He always gave me positive encouragement, and I appreciated it. Rest in peace, Dave Tyndall. This show was dedicated for you. It's funny. My friend recently has been buying this brand of marijuana called Jack Herer. And he'll be like, oh, you want some of this Jack Herer? And I thought he was saying Jack Harris. I was like, Jack Harris released his own line of marijuana? Wow, didn't know that. Is anybody else sick of getting political text messages? I mean, dear God. I don't care, Colin Allred over in Texas. Nobody cares that you lost your campaign. I don't know what's more annoying, that or getting a stime. It's gone now, but a few days ago, I wrote this down to talk about. There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning and realizing you have a stime. But finally, go to tinyurl.com/Hoppe Hour 2025 to vote for Best Radio Host, Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Best Radio Show, Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Best Radio Station, Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. And Best Radio Host, Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Almost did that perfectly. That's what's so unconventional about the show. Any other show would have done another take. Me, I just ranted for an hour and 10 minutes, so I walked over my words. tinyurl.com/Hoppe Hour 2025. Best podcast, best radio show, best radio station, and best radio host. This has been Hoppe Hour. I just fumbled over my words, but what's new? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. Fuck you, Desi. I said that loud and clear.
Happy Hour.
Tick-tock, clocks are juking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done, feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speaker silence. our life are coming to an end, like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy strokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.
Dizzy is a bitch. That was my longest one ever.